Okay, today we're at Whitewater Memorial State Park in the campground. And we're going to give you a drive-by view of the campsites available here at Whitewater with some editing. Again, we don't promise that it will be impressive. We're starting with site 121. Somebody's there. We're going to try to do these on Sunday, which it is Sunday today. That's site 122. There's 123, and so forth. Then they go to odd numbers only, so that's 125, 127. This is the outer ring of the backside of the campground. Passing site 135 right there. I'm going to try to keep giving you a reference here. Site 143 right there. And as we pass this bathroom, we're going to turn into a loop of sites 249 through 300. So that's 249, 251, 253, and so forth to refer to on your map. And I'll keep calling them out so we can keep referenced here. Passing site 261 right now. That road goes back to the horseman's camp. We're not probably going to have horses, so I was not going to worry about that. Again, this is the outside loop of the back section. And the site you're going to see next is 306. And they're going down 304, 302 down by the evens. And then they get weird again. This is site 298 right there. I want to keep the site numbers called out so you can refer to a map if you need to. 291, 290. 288, so they don't necessarily make sense all the time. Passing site, next one you see here right there is 282. Start to exit this section, the last site, this one right here is 271. We're going back into the section where we started, and again staying on the outside loop for now. So we're going to a section with labeled sites 213 through 248. We're starting with site 243, right there where the black pickup truck is. Again, staying out on the outside ring. That site right there is 237. There's site 228. White car setting at site 224. This site by itself here, no, I didn't get it. Next site you're going to see is 217, that one right there. stop and switch the camera so we can look the other way. Okay, again, we're at Whitewater Memorial State Park. Just switched to the driver's side because there's a lot of one-way streets in this campground. We're starting in the back section again. This time we're looking at the driver's side. The first site you're going to see is 126. These are pull-through sites. 128, 130, which you might recognize that camper if you know us. 134. These are all pull-through sites. You can see there's two electrical boxes. These were two back-to-back sites that were just joined up together. They're not bad to get into. They are a little tricky because of those electrical boxes. It makes them very difficult to get into and get your slide and on an even keel there, just as a caution. This one right here flooded one year while we were here because of a water main break, so it can be a little tricky. Okay, we're going to hit that same outside loop. We're looking inside now. This is the back loop we just turned into. This is site 252 that we're passing right now. Those are evens on that side, 254, 256, right there. Those are nice sites there that back up to each other if you had a big group. But you might note that there's some slopes there and they're somewhat short, so that could be a problem. Okay, we're going back into this loop of 217 through 308, but we're looking the other direction. The site we're passing right now is 308. Passing site 303. Of course, there's a bathroom, shower house. That's not a site, that's just a driveway right there. Here is site 296. And I'm just calling these out again as we pass them, just so you have some point of reference if you're looking at a map. Here's 287. Again, there's some pretty short ones in this section, in this campground overall. Passing site 280, right there. And we're going to go offline one more time. Be right back. Okay, we're back and we're going to go into sites 263, 270, 309 through 330. And this is a little tricky, and I'm looking out the driver's window here, so I'm going to just have to go through here and we'll give you references. This is site 309, 310, 312, just for reference there. And right here where we're at now, the shower house is to our right, where you can't see it. So we're circling around again. Again, another good group of sites that are back to back. Yeah, this is just a different section. That's site 222. Oh, sorry, it was 322. There's 324, 326, and so forth. We're going to come back and see this one again. Right here is site 270. Okay, we're going into the same section again that we were before, but we're taking there's kind of a wide intersection, and we're going through sites 309 through 330. This is site 263 right there. 266, 268, and 269 and 270 as I promised before. We've got to make one more loop back here and we'll be done with these back here. Okay, now we're going back into section of sites 271 through 308, and we're looking to the inside now. This is site 308 right here. 307, 305, 303 is right there, 301, and we had the even sites earlier looking out the other window. Very back section. We hit the outside of this section before. This is sites 213 through 248. That's site 240. We're going to have to wait. $238, I believe is what that one is. There's the shower house. Here's site 218. There's 226. 214. Okay, we've got one more section of the back section to hit. This is going to be sites 219 through 241. And we're going out the driver's door. First site's going to be 234. There's 232. There's 230. Check out that camper. That camper's called a Vengeance. Nice. This is site 223. There's 222, 221. Okay, we're going to exit this section, and we're going to go into a small section between the two back sections and the front section. And again, this is Whitewater Memorial State Park. You can reference their map on www.in.gov/DNR. They've got a lot of nice maps, so you can refer all the information that I'm providing you with that. This is site 187, 186, 185, 184, 183, 182, 181. It says 180. I guess it's a tent site. There's no gravel. 179. And the picnic area. I'm going to turn around. This is the dump station area. We'll get a shot of that for you too, just as we're going past. Not that we're planning on normally doing that, but it is a circle drive in the back section. Frankly, it's a little tight, but you can get through it, and it works okay. I am going to go the wrong way on a one-way to get these because, and pardon the beeping, just because it's a convenience matter, so I'm going the wrong way to provide you this very valuable footage. This is a small section in the front section. Again, these aren't real long, but you could get into them. This is 178, 177, 176. They're pretty level. 175, 174, 173, 172, 171, and 170. And we're coming back out on the main drive. And okay, we're coming along a set of sites here on the main drive between the two. That's 120 there. Between the two sections, the back and the front sections. This is 119, 118. Across from this is a huge playground, grassy area. That's 117, 116, 115, 114, 113, and 112. Now we're turning into one of this place has a lot of different loops, so we're turning into one of the loops going off here. There's site 79. It's kind of a secluded one back in there. Here's another shower house. I think that says 66 there. 67. Water fill up, that's near 67. 58. 56. 54, 52, 50. And we're going to switch sides. Getting out the passenger side this time. We're going around the same loop we were just in. This is lot 70 or site 76. That's got quite a bit of a hill to it. 74, very downhill towards that wood. 73, downhill and looks like it's sloping. 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, I believe. And I guess there is a loop there. I did not know that. Here is 65. This is 64. 62. 61. I do not know where 63 went. 60. And we're going to pull around and back up so you can see that in this section of the campground, that there is a nice shelter house between all those ones that we just reviewed. We're going to move on around here. We're looking the other way through the drive we just took. I believe that's 57 right there. Quite a slope on that one. 56. These are all pretty good and sloped. Not sure how you get a camper on there with a lot of blocks. 53, 51, and we're going to see those folks over there in just a minute. We're going to have to go around to get to them. There's site 48 right there. Did not get the site where the truck was set. But again, you can always refer to the map. I'm trying to give you references, and I'm trying to give you a few more references. Let me think about it. We saw that site coming in. And we're coming back up to the main drive, going towards campground control. There's another section that sits just past campground control and the camp store. So we're going to hit this one real quick, and we should be done. Site 44. This is site 1. Site 2. Site 3. Site 4. If you look in the background, we were just over there on the other side of that little hill there. There's 5. Little trail there. There's 6, very small. 7, again small. Probably good tent sites, I suppose. There is 8. Kind of nice and secluded in there. Pit toilet, of course. This is site 18. 19. That is site 20. Over there beyond those pine trees is the camp store. I believe this is site 12 here, right on the corner. Either 12 or 21. I guess it was 21. Then here's 23, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 35, 36, 38. That's the control right back there in the background. 41. Okay, we're on the other side now of the same section. First site you saw was site 43. We will come back to that. We're on the inside loop now of that same section. This is site 8. That is number 10. That is 11. And to break up in the monotony, a nice kind of cool wooden camper on site 12. Water fill station there beside site 12. 15. 17. We're entering the corner. We're across from site 21, which is right on the corner. Here's another fill station. Again, the inside loop of the same one. Site 27. Site 31. 34. 39. 40, 42, and again, as I mentioned, where we started was 43. And we're coming back out at the main area. This section is right out inside the campground control. And that, yeah, I do have one more section. I didn't see this. This section is across from the campground, or the playground that I talked about before. Here's site 105, 104, 103, 102, this is site 86 across from 87. 87, I'm not even going to bother showing you, it is so short. 87 and 85, they are right across from here. I guess we're going to have to switch sites to show you those. Okay, we're doing this one last section, Whitewater Memorial State Park. Getting ready to see the playground that we talked about earlier. There's a drive over there that you really can't see. But there's some playground equipment. Nice, great big field there. This is site 88. There's the fill station over there, or the dump station, I mean. 87, very small site. 85, really small, short. Some stuff back there. 86, I believe that one is. No, that was 84, I'm sorry. This is 83. And this is 82. And that concludes our tour of